I'm gonna tell you guys a crazy story time while I get ready. I've been wanting to tell you guys this for so long, but I wasn't sure if I was like allowed to talk about it or anything. So basically, let's fast forward to October of last year. So I went out for my best friend's birthday at a club in Montreal. And I brought with me a good old fake YSL bag. And this wasn't just like a really good fake bag. This was like a horrible fake. Like, it was really bad. My sister's friend gave it to her and I took it. And I brought it with me to the club. At said club, I left it at the booth with my wallet, my cards, my keys, pretty much everything that made me a person. And while one thing led to another, you can assume what happened. It got stolen. Now, the funny thing about when it got stolen is very weird. When I noticed it got stolen, I think it was within like 20 minutes, and I blocked my debit card right away. And I was looking, and I saw that there was attempt of charges at like Co-op West Island. And for those of you that don't know, Co-op West Island is essentially just a taxi service in the West Island. So I had assumed that it would be someone who stole it. Definitely was from the West Island. But whatever. It was my fault. I was the one that left my bag. I take full responsibility. I obviously report that my bag is missing. Not like the police are actually going to be able to do anything. Now, fast forward 6 months later, we still have a mailbox open for my grandfather. Even though he passed away, we still have it open. And my dad went to go check it one day, and then he opens the box, and there it is, my keys. My keys at the time had these tags on it that would deliver it or ship it to your house or something like that. It's basically like a key protection thing. So if you find someone's keys, just drop them in the mailbox, and it'll somehow get back to them. That happened 6 months later. My keys were returned, but on my wallet, my bag, I had all my friends' car keys in that bag. Everything I owned was in that bag. Let's fast forward to August. I came home from vacation and I ordered myself an iPad. With said iPad, I was gonna have it shipped to my house, but I wasn't home because it was such an expensive product. Purelator automatically Purelator already technically ships it back to the company, and then you have to go and pick it up. I received a notification that my package had been attempted to be shipped, but I wasn't home, so now it's at Purelator, so I have to go pick it up. Not a problem. I've done that with pretty much all my things, my iPhone, all that stuff. So this wasn't very new to me. So I pull up the next day. And I walk in and I'm like, hi, like I'm here for my package, And the girl goes, oh, someone already picked it up. So I was like, what? I was like, excuse me, like, aren't I supposed to give you a photo ID, like, that matches the address on file? She goes, no, we just need, like, an ID, like, with the address or something like that. And I started freaking out and I was like, wait a minute, you gave my iPad away to someone else that had my ID. Am I hearing this correct? She's like, yeah, this happens all the time. You need to call the police. So first I call my dad, bawling my eyes out. I'm like, Dad, like someone stole my iPad. But I wasn't even worried about that. I was worried about the fact that someone had my ID and somehow knew that I ordered an iPad and it was shipped to Purelator. Someone who was there that night that my stuff got stolen somehow knew about this. So we call the police and come back for part 2.
I know how this is gonna sound, but let me explain. Can we talk about how hard it is right now to have naturally large boobs? And here's the thing, I've always been like that, and it's something that I've been very insecure about for a long time. But I feel like with the rise of breast implants and fake boobs, it's really hard to be a girl with naturally big boobs because they just don't look the same and operate the same as fake boobs. There's so many ways I could talk about this, but one of them being any type of trend that goes on with like swimwear or tops or anything like that, I feel like is literally never catered towards people with a bigger chest. On top of that, do not get me started on trying to find swimwear that fits. Why is it genuinely the hardest thing every single year when it's like summertime to find swimwear that fits me and supports me and looks good? Because I either look like I'm trying to be a hoochie every single time I put on a swimsuit, which is fine if you're going for that look, but sometimes I'm not. Or I like have to just pay so much money for people that cater towards women with bigger chests. I feel like a lot of it comes with just the over sexualization, because one girl with a smaller chest can wear something and it looks super cute on her, and if I wear the same thing and I'm revealing more, not even like trying to, it's like I always look like I'm trying to do something I'm not. And here's the thing, I am not discrediting the people that have smaller chests that wish to have bigger chests, because I know that that could be so hard for so many reasons as well. It's kind of like the grass is always greener on the other side. Like you wish you had what you don't have right now, you know? Especially with the popularization of implants, because they just don't look the same, don't act the same as implants. In general, I just think it's hard to be a woman because your body goes through trends. Like, and I feel like it shouldn't be like that. Like when I was younger, it was definitely like smaller chests were in and I had a bigger chest. So I was like, what the heck? And now that like bigger chests are in, but they're like implants, I still feel out of place. I just want to feel good, you know? Like I don't want to worry about trends with your body. Like you can't change your body on a whim. All I know is I just want to feel beautiful in my own body, and I want to find swimsuits that fit and strapless dresses that fit and tops that fit. I feel like it's glamorized, but it's really not. It's just hard sometimes.
Hello, you guys. Get ready with me while I tell you guys the story time of my weirdest date. Okay, so a little bit of back history. I met this guy on TikTok. I was really in my dating era. I was just like going on dates and I was like, you know what? Why not? Hopefully he doesn't see this because I think he still follows me on TikTok, which he's a cool guy. It was just a weird interaction. So the first time he took me out, he picked me up. We just went to go eat. It was fine. It was cool. Obviously, like still breaking out of the shell. You know what I mean? So the second time we hang out, he picks me up and we decide to go to Boiling Crab because obviously your girl loves Boiling Crab. I don't really remember the conversation in the car because this was like 2021. We're on our way to Boiling Crab and we call and we ask if they have Apple Pay and they don't, and I was like, oh my god, like I had forgotten my card too, so I was like, fuck, you know? And obviously I don't mind paying on a date. Like that wasn't even like what I was expecting. Like I didn't leave my card on purpose. Sometimes it just like happens when you're switching out purses. And so I tell him that, I say, you know, they don't take Apple Pay and I don't have my card with me. I tell him all that. I was like, you know, don't mind selling, whatever. He tells me Chase takes Apple Pay to take money out, and I was like, oh, okay. He was like, yeah, I'll take you. And I was like, okay. So this man makes me find an ATM and then drives me to a Chase ATM. Makes me get off and go take out money in this ATM. It's nighttime, mind you. Like, be so for real right now. So whatever, I take the money out and then we head over to Boiling Crab, you know. I had to take off my jacket because I started getting hot. So anyways, I kind of like had an inkling it just wasn't really gonna work out because he was a lot more shy than I am. I kind of had to be the one to like pull him out of his shower. I don't mind, but like just like deep inside I just knew it wasn't gonna work. It's just like awkward like interactions with like the waitresses, and I just think like that was just me. Maybe it wasn't like on his end. I just like felt like, ooh, you know what I mean? Okay, so the date goes on, you know, we eat, whatever, and then the check part comes, and obviously him taking me out to get the money, you know, I assumed I was gonna pay, which I didn't mind. So the bill comes out, you know, I'm digging in my purse, and he puts his card down. And I was like, what? Then this guy goes, no, I just wanted to see if you would actually do it. Like, you did all that for what? You took me to ATM, made me get down to take out money to see if I would actually pay or not. Like, didn't mind paying. It's just the fact that like to do all that, like interrupt our date to go take, I don't know. Let me know if you guys think that's weird. Okay, this is the final look, but I think it's safe to say that it didn't work out. Maybe I was just being crazy. I just didn't. What do you guys think? Let me know. Bye, guys.
Good morning, besties. I'm gonna do my makeup for school. I'm doing a full face today. Usually I don't put this primer, but I'm gonna put it on. I haven't tried it on in a long time, so let's see how it makes my makeup last. Don't forget to prime under your eyes. Okay, this is my normal foundation, but as you can see, I have gotten lighter, so I don't know if I'm gonna use this. I might just use this e.l.f. CC cream because I actually really like it and it's full coverage. Okay, look, I'm gonna show you. This is one pump. Like, I don't know about you, but I love this. Okay, I just did my eyebrows. Now I'm just gonna conceal with this e.l.f. concealer. And then I use this K-Beauty one because it is a lighter concealer, so it brightens my eyes even more. Okay, I contoured with the LA Girl foundation in the shade Warm Caramel. I love like how orangey bronze it makes my face look. Okay, I just set my face with the Morphe banana powder, and now I'm going back in with some Bobbi Brown bronzer. My favorite part of my makeup routine, MAC blush, shade Burnt Pepper. That could already be enough blush in itself, but I'm just gonna add this pink one because I'm just extra with my blush. So cute. Okay guys, I changed my outfit, but I'm gonna put my eyelashes on now. I'll be back when they're done. Okay, here's my eyelashes put on. Let me show you guys the outfit. I just put on this like green top and these matching green pants. It's actually not even a set, but the green matches, so I just put it on. Bye guys.
Get ready with me for school. So I have got like the chillest day today, but for some reason Wednesdays are bad at my school. Like everyone's just really sad, including myself. I normally cry on Wednesdays, which is just really weird. Yay, it worked. But I think this Wednesday is going to be different. So I faked tanned and it's gone so like on my hands, but it's fine. Just gonna quickly get these star faces off my face like that. Gonna have a little bit of vitamin C and then just rub that in like so. Drunk elephant. I'm gonna use some of this whipped cream moisturizer. So my mum just made me a hot chocolate, but seriously, like I'm not in the mood to go to school whatsoever. Like, I just really can't be bothered at all. I'm gonna use some SPF. I just think when you get to year 11, like the days are just so the same. It's just like repetitive as anything, and like there's nothing going on other than you literally going to school to learn, which is like obviously what you do school, but it used to be more funny and fun, but everyone's so serious now, which I understand why. But bring back year 10. To be fair, out of all my school years, the only school year I enjoyed was year 10. Other than that, I hated every single year. Comment down below your favourite school year. Laura Mercier concealer, we're going to take it under my eye, here, and then anywhere I have any scars or spots, like that. And then I just kind of use this brush and proper do this, like that. I'm going to use this Right Now brow gel and just like take it through like that, and do the same this side. And just because I don't really put makeup on, but today I feel like putting it on, I'm using this Milk Makeup blush, and then I'm just gonna kind of like blend it with my fingers out like that. And then I'm gonna use this Rare Beauty lip liner, and I'm not gonna take too much because I don't think this is my shade. No, it isn't. Just a little bit. And this lip gloss, all ready for school now, and that literally took me less than 20 minutes. All done and ready. I'm just going to spray some of this Soldier de Niro spray on me as well. Have a good day. Bye.
Get ready with me. I'm going to start off with some Stay Super Glowy Gel. This is in the shade Sun Glow, and it's like a really dark shade, but I find this compares to like the Drunk Elephant bronzing drops. Honestly, I like the way this works better. It also gives you that like sun glow, sun-kissed little tan, but it's just more moisturizing. It's literally like the same exact thing. Next, I'm going to use the Kosas foundation. I've actually been so obsessed with their foundations. They're amazing. This is in the shade 240, and I use a little kabuki brush to apply my foundation now. It doesn't absorb as much product as a beauty blender, but it also leaves this like shiny, glowy sheen. And it's honestly so much faster to apply my foundation this way. Once I'm done applying the foundation with the brush, I like to go in with any moisturizing spray. I love this Elmer's Superfood one, and I just spray a light little mist over my face. Give it like 1 second to absorb. Then I'll take my damp beauty blender and I will blend that into the foundation. I literally love doing this. My skin always looks so beautiful every time I do this. I also have dry skin, so this really helps with keeping moisture, and it makes the foundation look super glowy. Next, I'm going to use the Kosas concealer. I have the shade 3.5W. Tapping it into the skin with my fingers first, then blend it out with a beauty blender. For contour, I love this Persona Cosmetics one. Just taking it on a brush and applying it. Oh girl, contouring her nose like this. I usually don't do this because I have a little ball round nose at the end, but I really want to try it. And then she said to blend it out with your fingers. I mean, I guess that looks good, kind of. For blush today, I'm going to use my favorite Man-Eater blush from Tarte, and this is in Peachy Pink. So pretty. Am I allowed to put this on my nose now? I'm going to skip out on the nose right now and just blend out my blush. For highlight, I'm going to use this Pillow Talk one from Charlotte Tilbury. I'm blending it out. Such a pretty highlighter. For the nose highlight, I'm using the same type of brush that I used for the contour, except this is a clean one. I'm going to just, I guess, line it like that. I'm going to use my Charlotte Tilbury powder. I literally just dropped it on the floor. But there's like almost nothing left. I'm going to make sure my concealer is blended and then apply this right underneath. And then powder underneath here. And then a little on the forehead. I'm going to use this Tarte palette. A little brown shade in the crease. Did a little wing, and now I'm applying Lash Clash mascara. And here is the finished look.
These are some things we've been made to feel like they're embarrassing, but they're really not. I even lit up a candle for this. Pooping in public bathrooms. Who made that embarrassing? Just imagine this. You're about to literally shit your pants and you're in public and you're just not gonna use the bathroom because it's embarrassing? No, it's not embarrassing. When you have to go, you have to go. You best believe that if I'm in school and I just can't hold it in anymore, I'm gonna go. Opening up a pad in a public bathroom. We're bleeding, and on top of everything, we're gonna be embarrassed about opening up a pad. Why? Next time you have to do that, just think about this video and just open that thing up with confidence. Walking past a group of people, this one really gets me. It doesn't matter if we're in school or in a grocery store, we're literally embarrassed to just walk. It's just walking. Can we collectively agree that this is not embarrassing? It's not. Raising your hand in class and getting the question wrong. You're trying your best and everyone makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. So just raise your hand and say whatever you have to say, because I promise you no one's gonna remember what you said in algebra freshman year. This blush matches my tank top perfectly. How cute. This is your sign to just take the word embarrassing out of your vocabulary, because if you think about it, something's only, okay, that was loud. It's only embarrassing if you let it be, so just remove that word. Cut it out. Don't use it.
The drama in my life right now isn't even mine. It's like the shit I overhear in the school bathroom, and now I'm like invested. Yesterday I was in there minding my business, doing my business, and these two girls come in, not to use the bathroom. What they were talking about was wild. Now, before I continue, I'm not judging. It's your life. You do you. It's just crazy to hear. Now, I know a decent amount of people in my grade and the grade below me. So, then these people I didn't recognize, so which means they were like freshmen, or maybe sophomores, but probably freshmen. So this one girl's like, oh my god, like I like your bracelet or like something. She gave her a compliment and she was like, thanks, like I got it yesterday. Oh, where'd you get it? And she was like, oh, I stole it. And I was like, oh, okay. Stealing is not that uncommon, so that wasn't the big shock. And then the other girl was like, oh, it's so cute, like do you think you could steal me one? The other girl was like, oh yeah, like I can steal it after school, like isn't your birthday soon? Like it can be your birthday present, we can like do it together. And I was like, oh my god, that's a really interesting way to bond. And then a third girl walks in and she's like, yo, not saying names, I got your shit. And then one of the girls walks away, and then the other two girls start making out. Again, you do you, like pop your pussy in the school bathroom, but they were like making out, and I'm sitting there like, they start doing whatever they're doing, and I'm sitting there like, fuck, I can't leave the bathroom right now, that's like weird. So they finish sucking face, and one of the girls is like, okay, like I love you, bye. And she leaves the bathroom, and then another girl came in. I could tell because I was washing their shoes. Another girl came in and starts making out with the girl that was just making out with the other girl who just did the drug deal with the other girl. And they're like smacking on each other too. And then the new girl who just came in is talking about some like, oh, is your ex still bothering you? Like, God, she's so annoying. And the girl's like, yeah, she was just in here like stalking me. Like, it was so weird. I was like, oh, you, what? So then I come out the bathroom because I've been in there for a really long time. And I'm like, I give her like the like smile, you know what I mean? And she was like, hi. And I was like, hi. And then I went back to class. And now every day I've been looking at everybody's shoes trying to figure out who the fuck these girls were. Love you, and I will report back.
Get ready with me mentre vi racconto la storia che non ho mai raccontato. Non ho mai raccontato questa storia perché non ho mai voluto buttare cara nella brace. Diciamo che per quanto mi faceva male, ho sempre preferito tenerla dentro piuttosto che magari crearmi altro dolore esponendola fuori. Ormai questa storia la sanno solamente, diciamo, le mie amiche più strette. E magari ho menzionato qualcosa in qualche TikTok, quella, ma non l'ho mai raccontata bene, quindi eccoci qui. Sono stra di fretta, quindi proverò a riassumere il tutto il più possibile. Luogo, data, ora. Ci troviamo praticamente ad agosto 2021 in Sardegna. Può essere una vacanza tra amici e si è rivelata un incubo per tanti, ma io vi parlerò di me, del mio lato della storia oggi. Diciamo che le persone presenti ovviamente non potrò citare i nomi e inventeremo un nome. Allora, per il mio migliore amico lo chiameremo Giuseppe, il mio fidanzato dell'epoca lo chiameremo Tom, poi c'era la Valentina, che conoscete, la mia amica, e un'altra amica di cui non citerò più il nome perché appunto non siamo più amiche, però Chiara. Giuseppe migliore amico, Tom mio ragazzo, ex ragazzo ormai, e Chiara questa amica. In vacanza sono successe tantissime cose strane, ok? Discussioni tra di noi. Diciamo che la cosa sulla quale mi voglio concentrare è quello che è successo a me in particolare e specificare che questa è la mia versione della storia e come l'ho vissuta io. Con il mio migliore amico Giuseppe eravamo migliori amici da 3 anni ormai, migliori amici del tipo che era come un fratello più grande per me, dormiva sempre da me, proprio amicizia platonica assurda. Invece con Tom eravamo fidanzati da 3 mesi. La Valentina, vabbè, eravamo amiche da ormai 1 annetto e passa. Con Chiara, lì l'altra ragazza, che non siamo mai state così tante amiche, ma comunque ogni tanto ci eravamo viste e quindi l'avevo aggiunta al gruppo per andare in vacanza tutti insieme. Non l'avessi mai fatto. Quindi cosa succede? Eravamo là da circa 1 settimana, la vacanza durava tipo 2 settimane. Praticamente Chiara comincia a venire da me a dirmi: "Oi, guarda che Giuseppe, ovvero il mio migliore amico, ha detto questo e quell'altro di te." Questo e quell'altro era praticamente, non so se conoscete l'app Live 360, era un'app che andava un po' di moda e io e lui ce l'avevamo scaricati come migliori amici, ma perché ci faceva ridere come cosa che tipo arrivava la notifica quando lui era a casa, quando passava sotto casa mia, e quindi ok. Lei praticamente mi ha raccontato che lui era andato a dire la sera quando io ero addormentata dopo serata, loro sono rimasti là, io appunto dormivo, era da dire a tutti che io l'avevo obbligato a scaricarla, che praticamente io tipo mi incazzavo con lui se andava con altre ragazze, che io praticamente lo controllavo e dicevo tipo quello che poteva e non poteva fare. Tipo io in realtà non ci avevo molto creduto perché appunto non ero molto amica di questa, ho detto boh, che succede poi? Che passa, non so, forse una giornata, forse un po' di meno. Viene praticamente la mia migliore amica da me, cioè Valentina, dice che aveva detto altre cose. Ha detto che lui vuole che la nostra amicizia finisca, che non mi sopporta più, che da 3 anni che mi deve sopportare, che sono sempre stata tipo un peso per lui, che sono stata un'amica di merda per tutti questi anni, tutte queste cose qua. Lì rimasi letteralmente scioccata, no? Perché tipo, ma com'è possibile? Cioè, perché dici queste cose e poi andiamo in vacanza insieme? Tipo, what? Ovviamente, visto che me l'aveva detto la Valentina, che ci ho cominciato a credere di più, ero tipo, ok, aspetta un attimo, devo un attimo parlarli, devo un attimo capire. Queste cose le aveva sempre detto ovviamente alle mie spalle, quindi quando io non c'ero. Non ne ho avuto l'occasione perché abbiamo fatto cose tutte di gruppo. E il giorno dopo mi arriva un'altra notizia un po'. La sera io e il mio ragazzo eravamo in spiaggia, avevamo litigato, e gli altri erano tipo un pochino più su, non in spiaggia, tipo a praticamente aspettare che noi finissimo di litigare, ok? Quindi avevamo chiarito, ci siamo messi a parlare un po' della vacanza così, e io gli avevo detto le cose che mi erano arrivate in quei 2 giorni dalle mie amiche,
E lui praticamente mi guarda e mi fa: Vivi, ti devo dire una cosa. Ovviamente le avevo detto: guarda, mi fa molto strano che la situazione sia così, non so se credermi, non so se sono loro che se li inventano, perché io ovviamente, cioè lui era tipo il più importante per me, no? Cioè non avrei mai potuto credere che potesse dire cose del genere su di me. Guarda, e mi dice: guarda che dall'inizio della vacanza che viene da me puntualmente quasi tutti i giorni a dirmi di quanto io dovrei lasciarti, di quanto tu non mi faccia bene, di quanto sei una persona orribile, quindi non dovrei più stare con te. Io ero sconvolta. Anche dopo questa ho continuato a non crederci, perché ho detto: non è che magari è lui ora che vuole allontanarmi dal mio migliore amico, come potrebbe mai il mio migliore amico dire o fare una cosa del genere? La serata purtroppo non finisce lì, quando vedo arrivare mia madre di corsa verso di me dicendomi letteralmente: come stai, cosa è successo, che cosa ci fai qua, che cosa ci fai tu qui? Mia madre doveva essere in un locale a tipo 20 minuti di macchina. Niente, praticamente mia madre mi dice che il mio migliore amico l'aveva chiamata dicendogli che io volevo ammazzarmi e di correre dov'ero, cioè praticamente l'inversa la posizione, e ho detto questa cosa qua. Appunto lì ero veramente allibita. Ho cominciato a parlare con mia madre, le ho raccontato tutte queste cose che mi hanno detto gli altri, e a quel punto mia madre mi fa: guarda che prima della partenza questa persona qui è venuta a casa nostra quando tu non c'eri, doveva lasciare un bagaglio a mia madre che mia madre avrebbe dovuto portare in Sardegna in nave, lui veniva con l'aereo, e si è fermato a parlare con me per qualche ora. Io subito ovviamente ero tipo: ma perché non me l'hai detto prima? Ovviamente mi dice che non mi ha detto questa cosa perché lui ha detto veramente cose abbastanza sgradevoli che ora vi dirò. Voleva dirmela perché non voleva che magari io mi incazzassi con lui. Le cose che le disse furono che ero andata a ballare, cosa che madre non sapeva perché ha concesso, diciamo, che io andassi. Di nascosto lui gliel'ha detto. Posso dirle che praticamente il mio ragazzo tipo si droga, cioè il mio ex si drogava, cosa non vera. Una cattiva influenza per me. Questa cosa della mia amica Valentina, che era molto preoccupato per questa cosa qua. Tutte cazzate. Io dopo che mia madre mi disse queste cose qua ero veramente sconcertata. Devo fare qualcosa domani mattina. Prima cosa, prendo tutti quanti insieme e ne parliamo tutti quanti, perché, cioè, nel senso, non è possibile. Appunto, arriviamo alla mattina successiva. Io prendo tutti quanti, e visto che c'era questa casa in cui eravamo tutti quanti insieme, li metto tutti quanti fuori nella veranda, che c'era il tavolo per fare colazione, riunisco tutti e dico: ok raga, qui dobbiamo parlare perché c'è una situazione, ognuno di voi mi ha detto qualcosa di diverso, preferisco parlare apertamente davanti a tutti di questa cosa. Anche perché, fun fact, in tutti quei giorni là in cui lui andava a dire queste cose qua su di me in giro, la gente, come si comportava normalissimo, come si era sempre confrontato, mi abbracciava, mi parlava. Metto tutti seduti sul tavolo, il mio migliore amico mi ricorda ancora che era seduto appoggiato su uno di questi muretti di pietra, sempre là vicino a noi. E ho cominciato letteralmente a listare le cose, una per una. Cioè ho detto tipo: ok, allora Valentina mi ha detto questo, l'altra amica ha detto questo, il mio ragazzo ha detto questo. Che cosa significa? Ho deciso di farlo in questo modo perché secondo me era il modo più vero e più semplice per dire tutte quante le cose, visto che venivano da diverse persone, così che non si potevano creare fraintendimenti tipo: no, ma io quella cosa non te l'ho detta, non è vero, bla bla bla. Praticamente lui è rimasto dall'inizio fino alla fine della discussione, cioè io che gli esponevo le cose, in silenzio totale. Sapete cosa significa proprio muto? Letteralmente muto. Ho finito di parlare, gli faccio, dicendo il suo nome: dimmi qualcosa, spiegami, fammi capire che cosa è successo, perché. Guardava giù, muto, non ha guardato su nemmeno una volta, dall'inizio della conversazione fino alla fine. Pure quando gli ho chiesto effettivamente di darmi una risposta. Perché la cosa bella è che io ero pronta ad accettare qualsiasi risposta mi avrebbe dato. Cioè, qualsiasi fosse stata la motivazione, ero pronta a parlarne e cercare di risolvere quella cosa per continuare la nostra amicizia, per farvi capire quanto ci tenevo a lui. Poi nei mesi ho riflettuto ed effettivamente una persona che fa una cosa del genere è veramente difficile perdonarla. Però l'avrei fatto. E la mattina dopo è partito con l'aereo e da lì non ci siamo mai più visti né parlati. Non a caso mi sono tatuata agosto, perché questa cosa mi ha segnato davvero nel profondo del cuore. Successivamente io gli inviai pure un messaggio dopo qualche mese lunghissimo in cui gli spiegai tutta la situazione sotto il mio punto di vista e gli chiesi pure scusa Perché magari si era sentito trascurato in qualche modo dalla mia relazione, magari questo l'ha portato a comportarsi così. Nessuna risposta. L'ho fermato più volte in discoteca a Milano chiedendogli di poter parlare, di avere una conversazione, perché avevo bisogno di risposte. Niente. Quindi al giorno d'oggi ancora non so perché si è comportato così. Credo che nessuno lo sa. In questa vacanza sono successe altre cose molto pesanti che mi hanno ferita molto, che rientrano in questo tatuaggio. Ma per il momento non mi sento di raccontare le altre parti della storia, perché penso di non averle ancora digerite molto bene. Magari a voi può sembrare da fuori una cosa molto stupida, ma per me è stato veramente un trauma di quelli pesanti e mi ha fatto soffrire come un cane. Infatti sono passati 2 anni e ancora ci penso quasi tutti i giorni. Comunque make-up finito.
Wait. Actually, that's a really good idea, Kelly.
What did I say? I talk a lot, so I've learned to just tune myself out.
I just need to take a minute for the text I received this morning. So I messaged my boyfriend when I woke up, like, hi, I'm awake, like we do every morning if we're not together. He said, like, hello and morning back, but then I hadn't replied for like 10 minutes because I think I was just scrolling on TikTok, and then a message popped up at the top and he'd put, I think we need to start seeing other people, this is getting a bit much. And I was like, sorry, what? And I just immediately thought like, nice joke. Because one, he is not breaking up with me. It's just never going to happen. It's not a question, never going to happen. And two, even if he was breaking up with me, I don't think he'd do it over text. Like, he's just not that person. So I just replied, you're funny. Because I didn't want to play into it because I knew, well, in my head, I thought he was joking. And then his reply to that was just the question mark, and then I was like, oh my god, is he actually breaking up with me? So I just replied like, you wouldn't do that over text. And then I was like, if you want to go see other people, be my guest, but I'm not seeing anyone. And then he goes, obviously I'm joking. I was like, what do you mean obviously you're joking? Why would you joke about that? And he goes, I wanted to see what you'd say. I was like, what, did you expect me to slip up and be like, yeah, let's see other people? I was like, that wasn't a funny joke for 8:30 in the morning. He was like, I found it a little bit funny. I was like, you wouldn't have found it funny if I said it to you. You would cry. And then after all this, he had the cheek to ask me if I'm off my period yet. And I was like, yeah, but not for you, babes. We're seeing other people now.
Get ready with me to go out for dinner. Beat crop BFF brow wax. We're going for tapas, and that is my favourite type of food to eat. So I'm excited. Embryolise. Oh, cream to prime. That was far too much. I am so dry right now, so I really hope that this helps with that situation. Using the HMB foundation in the shade LF4N. This foundation is absolutely stunning, so glowy, I'm obsessed. In the HMB Soft Focus Airbrush Concealer, shade 0.5N, coverage and brightness. Dollar Beauty Contour shade Media. I usually use light, but because I'm actually going like out, I want this to be a little bit extra bronzy. Blended all of that together and it looks so good. Anyone else become obsessed with Patrick Ta products after he painted Alex Earl? I certainly did. I had to grab a blusher. This isn't the one that they actually used, but this is the tone that I like. You get the cream and the powder, so we're going to cream first, obviously. Went in with small amounts at a time to really build this up. Setting everything in place, the HMB Soft Focus Powder in shade Translucent with a Truewell powder bath. This is in the powder side of that Patrick Ta blush palette. Safe to say, this is definitely my type of blush colour. I just use my little trick, Iconic London drops on the hand blender and just adding it to the high points of the cheeks. This is so beautiful. You guys, I can't cope with my eyes. I'm taking the Jordana Tisha Nude Divinity palette, taking the shade Atlas, popping that on the crease and the outer corner. Slightly darker shade in Priestess on that outer V. The yellowy brightening shade Venus on my lid. This has just ended up being the eye that I always do. It's the shade Iris to do a wing. Such a pigmented dark brown. I love that. Curling my lashes using the Tweezerman tweezers. Iconic London mascara. Added the Primalash Demi Lashes Style Side Chick. These are the most beautiful half lashes. I love a half lash. Lip liner is Morphe Sweet Tea. Lip is Kylie Cosmetics shade Angel. Gloss is the Fenty Gloss Bomb in the shade Fussy. This is the final look. Now I need to hurry and go and get dressed.
The moment you're so important, nobody like you do like you. No one is so I can't miss the moment. You're just so important, nobody like you do, you know. Baba for you.
I'm gonna let him use my headband. Step is the primer. I look horrendous, but here we go. Oh, backwards. Sorry about that. Just rub that into your face.
Bro, no warning?
Flawless filter.
Oh, nah.
So I'm just gonna put this all over. Don't worry, it's not foundation.
Bro, what's this foundation?
What is? It's a beauty blender. Camo concealer.
I'm gonna look weird.
It's so white up in there. Oh no. Contour. Make like a kissy face.
Lord.
Oh yeah. Just really gotta get in there. Okay, stop.
Lord help me.
You guys know what this is?
I didn't sign up for this.
Oh, this is so much blush.
Oh.
Oh god, this is way too much blush. It's fine.
Bro.
The more blush. Just...
Bro, I'm already as red as a tomato.
Since I don't have eyebrow filler, I'm gonna use mascara.
Please.
The press.
Kendall, I don't trust you at all. You're not even.
I can't even get it. Okay.
Bro, she's crying.
The better than you know what mascara. Okay, so you're gonna blink.
Oh, you just did this.
Oh, I got it on your cheek. No, this is for your eyelash.
She just did this. I don't even
It's
notice
going.
the difference now.
We're gonna hit him with a
What
nice
is this?
smoky eye.
Smoky eyebrow, really?
Yeah. Oh no, you got mascara on my brush.
Bro, like that is my fault.
It is.
Bro, surely there can't be that much more. There's no way you do this every day just
I
to
don't do
impress
this
your
every-
one little boy.
I don't do this every day. I wear like 3 things every day.
Bro, this is so stupid. No, I look so dumb, man. Uh-oh.
Here's the up close progress. Okay,
Dude,
I
what
swear
is
I'm good
it?
at makeup. Look up.
No, you're not, bro.
Yes, I am.
Like, what is that? Bro, really?
You do it.
Bro,
Please let me do it.
No.
Oh. It looks so bad.
I look
Here's some
scarier and
highlight.
scarier every time, bro.
Yes.
This is like rated R.
This is gonna make you shine.
Bro, no.
I think we're done.
No, I don't like it.
The final look. Would you guys?
That looks so good. Like, you can't convince me I'm not at home right now. Giving myself a pat on the back. I'm impressed with myself. Gotta wash my hands. I cleaned all my makeup brushes and my sponges for the first time in 525,600. Okay. I've just been in love with the minimal makeup look. Also, that's all I know how to do. I don't know how to do full glam yet. When I learn how to do glam makeup, it's over for y'all. Who's texting me? Leave me alive. No, look at this. I'm using Sephora's liner. 10 out of 10. Do you not see this wing? I'm about to fly away right now. I'm not even done. Okay, BRB. I love this mascara, but I cannot use it when I cry because it burns. My lashes look so luscious. Powder my face up. Rate my Riz 1 through 10. I'm really acting like I don't gotta go. I was holding my breath. I look so good. Like, I look so good. 3, 2.
Guess who texted me?
Who?
No, you're supposed to like actually guess.
Ben?
Definitely not you.
Who?
No, you have to guess.
I don't know. It could be thousands of people.
Who is my most recent ex?
Oh.
Yeah.
What did he say?
No, let's get back together.
Yeah, let me guess. You caved and got back with him. Girl, bye. He ghosted you for how long?
Like a couple weeks now.
You're gonna take him back. Gag attack.
Nobody fucking woke me up. It's 10:41. But you know what? I had the best fucking fattest nap ever. I'm late for school and I don't know where the fuck my mom is because she could have woke me up, but she didn't. Ugh. I was in a deep ass slumber. Bitch, it was deep. None of my alarms woke me up. None of them. And I have like 7 of them, bitch. I was in there. I was up in that bitch. Actually, let's just make this a makeup tutorial because I'm in the mood and because I keep getting that question. Because if I'm gonna go on fucking camera, I at least need my lashes to be curled because I feel like I look prettier with my lashes curled. e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, and then I only have like 5 periods, so in reality, I literally only have like 2 or 3 hours left of fucking school. I get a lot of questions on what the fuck this is. This is the e.l.f. Dewy Stick. This is the hyaluronic acid one, the Acai Glow one, the blue one. Wait, I don't even know if it has hyaluronic acid in it, but whatever. It's really cooling and really hydrating, and I put it under my eyes because I don't know, for some reason, it really just helps my under eye circles. Like, do you see that? It like neutralizes them a little bit. So I'm pretty sure it has hyaluronic acid because hyaluronic acid is like really hydrating. Obviously, we know that. And when you're dehydrated, your under eye bags get worse. So when you're hydrated, they get better. For some glow, I'm using the Maybelline Instant Perfector. You could add some green color corrector on your pimples, but I'm not gonna do that because that's too much work. So I'm gonna just go with my Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Porcelain. I don't really have a lot of acne right now. It's mainly just my acne scars, and my acne scars are usually a lot easier to cover. Okay, then for my second concealer, I'm gonna go with the One Size Butter Silk Concealer in the shade Light 1. The other concealer was very warm, very yellow. It's basically my summer shade, but I feel like it has a bit more coverage than this one. And this one is very neutral toned, and it's literally exactly the same color as my skin tone, so I put it over it. I had a dream about a zombie apocalypse. That's why I was fucking asleep for so long, because I fuck with those kind of dreams. I added a bit more concealer in some spots. I'm gonna let that sit because I need more coverage in that area. Okay, once I turn up the base foundation powder in the shade Fair 3, I use this shit all the fucking time. I'm literally running out, but I just set my face with this. Using a foundation powder adds more coverage, but at the same time, it like sets it lightly and not heavily, so it doesn't look like super fucking makeup on your face. We're very blank canvas right now. At this point, you could add fucking bronzer, blush, whatever you want, but I'm gonna add freckles. Focus the freckles on the center of your nose like this, and then little by little work them out. I'm running out of time by ABH on the brows, the Cali Ray setting spray, this chapstick linked in my storefront, and boom bitch, that's the famous motherfucking routine.